There we go. So I've hit a snag in my Sparkstone endeavors in this. I thought I'd show you guys what's going on. I also came up with a thought that I gotta do. We need to go combine two of my slimes to be a better slime. So I've been working on doing the bait thing. Like I got a bait maker here. A special machine just to work with it. Wait. Hold on. And I told it to, I had it send the bait that it made into here. And then from here, it goes into the crab trap. Then the crab trap catches whatever, sends it out here in this pipe, and sends it up here. Problem is, we didn't get anything. So our job right now is to try and take this slime right here and make it happy. Because this this slime drops these, which are both very valuable and are usable in making Sparkstone. 16 at a time. And since you can get 2 Sparkstone for giving them their favorite fish, which I have discovered is that one, 16 every time becomes 32 every time, which is a lot more than any other thing that I have. Now, the problem is, one fish makes 3 bait, but I didn't get any fish back. Now, I'm wondering, because we're kind of going through a wall here. Yep. Found them. Damn it. Screwed up. Alright, well, that at least explains where the freaking fish went. Okay, let's just take the fermenters and move a little bit out of the way here. There. So now I should be able to take this and put it back in here. And I should pop it into here. And then in a day, it's either a day or 2 days. In 1 day, that'll make 3 spindlefish bait. 3 spindlefish bait will go into here and make 3 spindlefish, which will then loop back around and make more bait. Now, I gotta make enough of these to then put into fish drying things. Just kinda hoping there was a tiny chest. There's not a tiny chest. That's alright. So then my current thing is now I need to get different types of... Okay, so in order to make the fish smoker, we need Sunlit pearls. Sunlit pearls, you can fish for them with mana crab trap bait, but you can't get that until you have Botania, so we're not getting that right now. And even then, it's like, I don't know, it's not, I don't think it's that likely. It doesn't say the likelihood. Or you can craft it. Evidently, you can get it from a fossilized clam too, which you can get from mana crab bait. Which, thanks. Okay. I have ocean jelly. We can get ocean jelly from a jellyfish. We'll probably want to set one of those up. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's make slime furniture. Okay. Well, at any rate, we can set up a jellyfish. I have a jellyfish. And the other thing is the river jelly. There's no other... I mean, we can ferment for that. It's not that big of a deal. We just would need a bunch of seashells, which I could just get. I probably got a bunch. And raw squid tentacles. Okay. So if I farm for squid... Wait. You can farm a squid? Wait. Can I grab a squid? Well, at any rate, so I also want to just take these two and combine them together. Oh, by the way, that dude's a jerk. He took my gun, and I can't figure out how to get it back again. Which is annoying. I don't know what's up with that. So if I take... well, let's say if I don't want more than 6 in there. So if I take 2 of you, plop them in there, and turn off the magnet, then we should end up with 6 Largos. I've never done a Largo. And then I could just feed them the same way they were feeding these ones. I could just take this and hook it up so that we're getting the red jungle grapes, which would be ideal. I mean, honestly, we should just put this 6 away and like focus on that. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just like leave 2 in here. I'm gonna save those for when I need to do this with another stuff. So we're gonna take that. Put them all in here. They're all nice and happy. We're going to grab you guys. Great. Well, time to go check the Discord. Issues, let's see, Sunlit Valley, the general Sunlit Valley, Sunlit Valley. So, how do you get your slime cannon back from mechanism slimes when they grab it? Buy another one. It's getting annoying. The star fruit. We want to get the star fruit. There. Need to make a path for here. Okay, who's got the thingy? You? Yeah, slime back. Number 3. I did learn the skill. Go away. Effective. So we put that here. Okay, so I think now we take one of these and feed it to this guy. Hold on, let's turn the magnet off. Throw it on the ground. Hey! Wait for this guy to come over here. Dang it, will you come over here? Nope. You eat that. Okay, and then you need to eat this one. Okay. Then you need to eat this one. Go home. There. Now, if I want to filter that output, that's going to be difficult. Well, it's not too bad. All I got to do is send it to a drawer first, and then have the drawer be only one item, and then have that go spit out to that. That way the juicy plorts can go to that. I'm fine with that. Get 2 drawers. Oh, Magnodon. Now we want to remove this. Remove this. We're going to relocate this thing. So we're going to now take... Actually, this is fine. We want this to be the output thing. So the output goes to a drawer. The drawer is going to be juicy plorts like this, which we would then need to lock. I need a lock. Crap, I need a lock. I need to go get the lock. I've had no response on the Discord as to the answer to that question. Okay. Lock. Now we send that to here. Which we're then going to send right back over to this thing again. I think I need like 3 pipes this time. Where's my pipes? Pipes are gone? Pipes are gone. I must have accidentally put away my pipe. Pipe. I must have accidentally put away my pipes. So I'll fix that. Pipe. Yep. Need more anyway. Wait, what's missing? Oh, frickin' heck. Hold on. Disconnect. Reconnect. We're gonna save the location on that. There. Now send those back down to here. Which are valuable. Now these We want to save a couple of these. There we go, another slide too. Actually, we don't need to save any then. You want to send these to this thing. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Lock that. Those we want to send to the this thing. Now let's do it. Let's do it more. Let's just make it better looking. Put the... Did that really go down? Oh, dadgummit. Did that really fall down the hole? Yep, that really fell down the hole. Let's put this right here. Well, now how do I attach to it? Yeah, that's good. All right, let's. I think we should take this and move it all forward by one. So let's just take this here. That's. There. Get that back. Those are going to go into here. Those are going to go into here. Okay. And actually, we should probably do that from this side. Yeah, then we can take this. That's going to go in there. Okay, now I want to go ahead and just put this one here now so I can detach that. There we go. Now you are going to suck it out and go into this thing. There we go. Like it should be. You're sucking out and going into here. Good. Now I want to do the frog thing. Where to put the frog? Where's the frog? Oh, there's got the frog. Okay. The frog right here. I have an input for the frog. Let's hope that this can attach to the top of it, like. Yep, can attach to the top of it just like that. pull out of here. That's going to pop into this thing. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out of you like that. And now we pull out of you like that. And that's going to be going down into this thing. Here, here, here. Save those spots. There. That's nice. I guess I'll leave this here for when I make the next slime. That's freaking great. That's exactly what I wanted. And we already have an external storage here, so I can access that from the main. That's good. We're all set. Let's just put the configuration tool in here now. Yeah, I think I'll be fine in there. The configuration tool and the linking tool. I just need to remember what they're called. See how we're doing with the fish downstairs. Good. And you should have, you've already taken care of the bait that you had. Okay. Returning coffee, 1 minute, 1 moment. It did the thing. I need to do the next step with this. In order to do that, I'm going to need nether jelly. So we need... I still need to get some... Lunalite bricks. Lunalite. What Lunalite again? Oh, it's calcite. I need calcite. We do have... I thought I had calcite. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't have any. All right, we'll get back to that. All right, hold on. That's actually bothering me a little bit. Hold on. There. All right. In order to do the next step, we have enough fish in there. I need to be able to take that and send it to the fish smokers. But in order to send it to the fish smokers, we need to make them. Which means we need the sunlit pearls, which means I need these 3 things. Ocean jelly we need to set up for a jellyfish farm. River jelly, we can make that. Nether jelly, that we can either fish for it, or we can get a magma cube fish going. Oh, that doesn't remind me. I gotta go feed a minnow. Yep. 10 worms. Okay. Do I have any worms? I do. What is your favorite type of coffee? Hey, an actual good question. I like that. We talk about coffee a lot on here, but mocha. I am definitely a mocha person. I've said many times that chocolate covers a multitude of coffee sins. So you can go to anywhere and get... Fluffy milk is really good too, though. You can go anywhere, bring a packet of Swiss Miss with you, and if they have really crappy coffee, turn into drinkable mocha. It's not hard. it's as simple as one step. Pour Swiss Miss into coffee. Better. All right. I already did the minnow. We gotta get. I have another one of these things. I think another fish pond. Did I put that in here, or did I put it downstairs with the intention of using it down? I think I put it downstairs with the intention of using it down here for some reason. We're not using it down there. I need another fish pond then. Tell me it doesn't use a sunlit pearl. Oh, good. It uses a bucket. A wooden bucket. Slabs. Alright. There. New fish pond. And then we can set that one up for jellyfish. Vanilla milk every night. I can see that. Okay, so we need to take this. We're going to put the new one right here. We need to expose this. Interesting mechanic. If the snow hits the water, it changes it. Changes it to ice. That's interesting. That's good enough. That's got enough character already. I mixed two different bricks type here on accident, but that's all right. Okay, you are now a valid fish farm, and you now are a jellyfish farm. Well, there you go. Now we need to set up a lava version. I do have that fish, right? Yeah, this one. We need this fish. You know, that's probably in here somewhere, just to be clear. All right, and I want to be able to go down to... Okay. I want to be able to go down to this one. So let's go, like, right here. And give it steps. Peanut butter jelly fine. Let's get some steps. I'm going to stick with cobblestone brick steps. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, I was kind of worried that would be exposed. Okay, we'll put the entrance right here then. All right. Where did I put my pick? Hopefully I just shift-clicked it into here somewhere. Crap. It's not here. There it is. Okay, so let's pick this back up. Move it over a little bit, so it's like right here. I don't even know if this is going to be low enough. Probably not, honestly. Okay. So if I went this way... Oh, no water. Water is there. That's where the water is. Okay. I think we should probably put a glass floor on this so that I know where it is. What type of nice glass can we do for this? Ender pearl. I still don't know what that is. Fortress grouper plate. Eyeball fish eye. Lava glass. Nether depths. Upgrade lava glass Minecraft. Why? Why is it that I have to tell Google every single time I search for something that I don't want to search for it with their freaking AI? Just tell me. Every freaking time. I don't want the AI. Lava glass allows you to see in lava. Soul sucker boots. Interesting. Crimson kelp carpet. Crimson kelp. I noticed that there is a warped kelp. I just didn't know how to get warped kelp. Like, it must be under the lava. So how do you get under the lava? Well, I can think of two ways. One, get rid of all the lava, and then you can go in that. What is this? Lava. Well, there you go. Lava sponge. I have no idea where you get a lava sponge. Okay. That's true. Fire resist potion would work. That makes a lot of sense. But there's also, the lava-proof diving helmet and boots. Wielder descends more quickly in liquids, grants the ability to walk and jump underwater. Wielder is also no longer affected by mechanical belts. Okay. Provides immunity to fire and lava, slowly draining air pressure from the back tank. Also grants improved vision in lava. There's that. So you just buy that from the fisher. And then you upgrade it. Probably the same thing with this. Yep. Too bad you can't upgrade those. Because currently I'm using iridium gear. And iridium gear is stronger. Not so it's the iridium gear. I think that adds slowness. It either speeds you up or slows you down. I'm not sure which. Should consider doing that. And of course you need the tank to go with it. Provides pressurized air to equipment that requires it. Collects pressurized air at a rate depending on rotational speed. Yeah, whatever. Pressurized air. Later. Okay. So back to glass. Iridescent glass. Bismuth with glass makes... Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. That's not that expensive. I'll make that, sure. There it goes. All right. Now we're going to want to attach down to here. Hold on, I just need a brick of some description. Let's just go with some cobble. And we'll line this with it. Okay. And now we're just going to go here. Make sure we don't accidentally expose the lava that we're about to place to all this water. I'll leave one cobble here and one cobble here. There we go. I like that look. I love mixing in the random blocks with that. I think it really does add a little bit of flavor to it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not actually lit, correct? It's iridescent, but I don't think it's actually lit. I don't know. Now we're going to want to be able to hook up this line straight down. We'll get some cable. We can cover that. Just to make it look half decent, we're just going to go ahead and put one here. And we'll make an actual, like... Fine, you get this. I was going to wait to put in an actual wall, but that's fine. There. I'm going to send that down here to a thing over on this spot, like right here. You can use the same type of block. It's fine. Lava 1, 2, 3. It's gotta be like 4 deep, right? Yeah, 4 deep. You must have a little bit of room here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If only I had a thing specifically for removing large numbers of blocks. never going to see the floor, but we might as well make the floor obvious that it is a floor. So 3 wide. There. Oh, but I'm going to be able to stack these. Hold on. We are going to need... I think we're actually doing pretty good. Oh, gotta convert that. Okay. We're not going to see any of this. I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, it's daytime. Well, it's been the next day for a little bit now, actually. Nice. Gotta bring some of this over. Okay. Okay, now I need 36 buckets of lava. Okay, we're going to turn you off for a minute. I'm going to borrow this thing. Okay, now we need to put down some temporary blocks. Right. Here, 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 and here. I can get those center blocks. Alright, one more center. All those back. Love that I can just yank these out of the world. Gotta love to create stuff. So nice. And there. Put that back. Pograt of the green grassy beard. Sure it's green? Maybe it's blonde. Where's the lottery? There it is. Bye, 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 bye. Cut more grass for a free token. Oh, I'm out of grass. I'm literally out of grass. I actually took it down that low. Wow. Okay. Oh! This one's for Kristen. Is that actually still going a loop? You know what might actually fix that if I do this? Just stick another one in there. Well, I turned it down. It's at... there. See, hold on. Original volume. Where'd it go? Muffled volume. Evidently, that's not the only sound, though. Create. Not sure what the other sound is. I don't know. Well, it's still heavily muffled. Okay, you need to go away. The sound thing? I don't know. Okay, we need the fish thing, that's right. We gotta make another fish pond. Preferably 3, because I can just get them in there. Let's just make the 6 that we would eventually need. I'm thinking that we actually do this a little differently now. Now that I've done this, I think I want to do a little different. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to do too. Alright, let me get a scorchia brick, because we're gonna need to put that here. I'm going to take this lava. Place this there, 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 and then we want to put blocks in that spot. There. Okay. Can't go down there. There we go. And then we want to put some on the sides here. We'll put one here, one here, do like that. Okay. And the corner here, just do straight up brick, I think. There. What I'm doing this for is because we're going to take it, I'm going to make it so that we can double it. Don't think I'm going to do it yet, but I want to make it so that if I want to, I can have 6 lava farms attached to one thing. One, two, three, four. So we got to go one more back this way. There. And I'm going to need this on the floor part. So, right. There. There. Now let's do that randomness. Well, no, we're not going to do any more than that. Like I said, we're not going to do that yet. Yeah, we're going to need to get some stairs down here for that. And I guess we'll do this one right here. So one fish pond right there. There. And that's going to be this thing. The rest have not been determined yet, so we'll put them in here. How you doing? You're going to ask me for something new tomorrow. Still need to refine this room a little bit, but I'm kind of happy with it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more stairs. You know, let me do one andesite stair too. We'll mix in there pretty good. One like that. One andesite stair, and then I'll just do the rest is this. And let's do some of these slabs too in there. That'll look pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Just put this just like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put... We got to set up that one, though. Oh, we'll set up the harvester thing right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I need to get you... Do I still have the cable? Yes, good. Alright, so we want to have the cable down here. It's going to go right here. That's going to be yet another thing that's going to be demanding sparkstone. Oh, wait, we got to do it. We go like this. I'll need exporter, just like that, an importer and an exporter. Means I'm probably gonna need to make an exporter. I don't think I have anymore. Yeah, there's one importer. This thing. There. And we're going to need a chest of some kind. Let's grab one of those barrels. Okay, so we put the barrel here. We put the... I gotta get the thing. Fish pond basket. Fish pond basket goes here. Exporter goes here. We tell that it's going to get some sparkstone, which we'll already just supply it with a bunch of to start with, because why not? There we go. And we put the importer right here and complete the line. There. Oh, it's spring. Oh, I want to put the blocks that I use for the fish ponds back over here. I got a box over here for just like those building blocks right here. Probably put that here. Honestly. So how are you guys doing? Happy? Getting happy. You've not dropped any more relic things for me. That's fine. Look at all the freaking artifact shards. Wow! Okay. They're dropping a lot more artifact shards than I thought they would. I think we might need more recycling machines, actually. New day? New day. Which means that I think you're going to be demanding something. Yep, you are. What do you want? Oak resin. Oh no, where am I going to get that? Wait, one? You want one oak? Have fun with it. Okay. Oh, I can finally see this. I can actually work on... Oh, I've been waiting to work on this. Get that cobble. Okay, now if I take that, I gotta switch this. I put that all in here. Then I go to refill thing. I tell you to keep that in hand, that in hand, and that in hand. There. Now that I can actually see the path, I can make the path. There we go. Now we get this out of the way. Grab some dirt. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Good. I want to make that path since winter started. Of course, when winter started. Just a little bit late. I'll try again. Trying to see if I can get an answer for the mechanical slimes holding my gun again. There. Let's see if they answer this time. Love seeing that. And that's up to 26. Probably just sell that off soon. I haven't checked the winter area in a little bit here. Let's go check that out. And also, hold on. Okay, accessibility options. Options, accessibility settings, narrator, high catches. Text, Where is it? I don't know if it's going to show it. The reason I didn't say that is because I don't know if it's actually going to show it. That's the campfire sound. Fire extinguished? There you go. Extinguishing a candle. Okay. I didn't think it would show it. Okay, you're not going to bug me for 2 days. Alright, well, I did want to start hooking up the create stuff over here. I was thinking I was going to just loop it all the way around the building. But I didn't want to do that until I had enough stuff coming in from. So now we can we have alloy. We have a 222 andesite alloy from that slime over there, which was the entire reason I set those guys up in the first place. Yeah, I still do honey at some point too. So much stuff to do in this. Picking things is so hard. Okay, so we're gonna want. I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna send a shaft straight across this way. Well, actually, yeah, we'll send it all the way around. So straight across this way, and then straight down there we'll have the crankshafts that I can take them and turn them in whichever direction I want to turn them. Yeah, it's probably gonna work. That means I'm going to need... Okay, I think that there's a tape measure in this. It's like an abacus or something. Yeah, that. $18 blocks that way, so that's 36 shafts. And 19 blocks that way, so 19, 38 of the other things, okay? Crap, I always forget what these things are called. That's cool. But not that. Not the clutch, no. Alright, it's gonna be something that's made out of this. Dadgummit. Alright. I have to look up this stupid thing every single freaking time. That's why I have this. I can find the stuff later on. I wish I could take this and like have it be various different sections, like the create section. I know there's a page 1 of 1. I don't know how to shift the pages. I don't know how to do that. Not the gearbox, not the clutch, not the gear shift. Encased chain drive. That thing. You make more casing. Okay. Alright, now we need the alloy. There. There. Chain drive. There. Hmm. We're gonna need 4 more. Yep. For some reason, I counted the shafts to the outside edge instead of these. That's not how it works. Okay, let's rotate all of them down. Except for the edge ones, of course. Now we need to transfer that power over to here at max speed. Oh, that is max speed. So just 2 times, huh? We need a belt for that. First belt is to attach them all together, which is going to be down here. Which we're going to just attach 1, 2, 3. And a belt between the whole thing. They are now shared, and they are one big old thing of power. Now we need to go up here. And get the power to go that way. To do it here. No, because I can send it over by belt easier. Okay, now we take this and we send it to that shaft, which is going to go right to here to that shaft. And one little belt. And we... Okay. Dude, forget that one. Now, it doesn't exist anymore. Fine. Now I can just go like that. These ones we're actually going to turn down. Normally you go big to small, so this time we're going to go small to big, small to big. Now, alright, let's do small to big, and then we can just do a shaft there. That's going the wrong direction, isn't it? Yep, that's going the wrong way. So small to other small to big to shaft. Cover that all up. think we want to take this one and move it up by one. So if I do that, then I can take this large cogwheel, put it here, and I can turn it to here. And actually, that's the same height. There. Now we can take all this apart, because we're not using any of this right now. Go. I'm good, I still had all that stuff in here. I can just put that brick back. Big reason we did this was for the grind wheels that I set up, that I made ages ago and have not been able to make into a thing. Gonna need a gearbox for that. For you. And then this one just gets a shaft. One here, one here. Done. Grab 2 chutes. No chests in there, huh? Fine. 2 barrels would do just fine for the moment. There. Been wanting that thing for a long frickin' time. And I know, technically I could have had it ages ago. I could have just set something up for that without any difficulty whatsoever. But I wanted to do it right. So we did it right. Now I could consider making some machines for some of the small automation things. There's some automation lines that I'd like to be able to set up at some point here. I'd also like to set up a stressometer so we can actually see how much stress is on the system. Hi. Stress. That thing. Why do I always lose it in here? I mean, it's literally multicolored. You think, yeah, that. This mod pack is Sunlit Valley. 140 of 147 to go, huh? Nice. We're only using 5% of the current power, which is kind of expected because, I mean, for such low effort stuff, we're having a large amount of power coming in. No, it's Sunlit Valley. Society Sunlit Valley. Okay, that's got time. Let's go take a look at the fish, make sure I'm not missing any of them wanting something. You're going to want something tomorrow. You're going to want something in 2 days. Obviously, they're fine. You're going to want something in 2 days. All right. See if we got any of the magma cream stuff yet. No. Do we have a lot of this, though, I gotta get rid of? This thing's only purpose is to sell, so let's sell. Nice. And the entire reason I did all that stuff was so that I could make blaze powder cheaper. Obviously, we don't want to eat it all up, but I do want to convert some of this. There we go. Okay. So this thing... Okay, tea kettle. Kettle. Okay, add that to here so I can find it again. Use. 7 pages of tea. Black tea, green tea, chai tea, honey lavender tea. Honey and lavender. Is that good? If I want invisibility for 15 seconds, it's good. Rooibos tea. Okay. Honey ginger. Strength 2 for 15 seconds. Okay, these are not that great effects. Hibiscus. Yerba mate. Rosemary. And chai tea. Oolong tea. And coffee. Which oddly enough has no effect. That ain't right. Hazelnut coffee. Alright, hold on, I gotta return some coffee. 1 second. Be right back. Alright. So the reason this is important is because this is very valuable. Comparatively speaking. I mean, actually, what I just sold is probably more valuable, but this has a lot of value. In fact, we probably want to have tea constantly running out now that I think about it. Let me get some tea. There we go. Yeah, but that's kind of the point of the pack, to continue getting tons and tons of more money. This is Stardew. Your goal is... You have 2 goals in this pack. 1 is to make money. 2, finish stuff in here. That's basically it. And finishing stuff in here is... You're making money. They're kind of one and the same. Someone answered my question. I got the answer to the question was to kill them, and they'll drop in size. And then they'll drop the item. So, if you guys have played Slime Rancher... Oh, yeah, you guys saw me do this, where I combine them all together. It's actually kind of weird, because in Slime Rancher, I think what they do is they become the same thing. It's just a larger with the 2 combined. But this is like... That's the mechanic with the juicy one, and that's a juicy with the mechanic. I didn't think they would do that. That's kind of cool. next? Well, we could do the butterfly thing. I've been waiting to try that. Let's go see if we can find a couple, actually. I would like to see if we can find a few butterflies. Oh, that's our button. Put a few things down. Alright. Someone answered. They said that I can go ahead and smack them. Yep. Just gotta do it again to that one. Oh! There! Get my freaking thing back. Well, let's go see if we can find some butterflies, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up for the night. Although I do want to kind of put them in some place and see what they do. What was that YouTube chat? Nobody said anything in the YouTube chat. No. I don't know what you're referencing then. Alright. This is always a cold area. We want to get to just an area with a large amount of... Well, like down here, I think. Check that. See if anything shows up. I'll keep an eye out for the balloons, too. So I don't think they're going to offer me as much at this point in the game. Still a thing. Oh. Maybe I should have slept first. Maybe the butterflies and moths don't come out during the nighttime. I don't know. I thought there were ones specifically that did, though. Yep, village over there. Go through there, why not? That's a faster horse, isn't it? Gotta come back and grab that horse. Wait, why would I come back? Grab it now. I would like to breed. Ferret. Okay. There's no butterflies here. What the heck? I thought they were like all over the place. Now that I'm looking for them, they don't exist? Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. I don't think it's gonna be a season thing. I don't think the mod that comes from it has seasons. Well, evidently we're supposed to get a cat and completely befriend it at some point too. Cat. They drop these, which make them the good weapon, or yeah, I think that was it. Just to make the really good weapon. Wait. Got one. They do exist. Oh, hold on. Get the frickin' there. Hamster. And I want like dozens of these things. I don't think you can breed them. Just keep an eye out on our way home. That we are totally going in the direction of right now. Probably one of those things where a certain number of them spawn in the general area around you, and if you don't see those particular ones, no more spawn. Zebra longwing. Ah, there's another. Gotcha. Nope, 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 nope. That's a stick. You gotta get home and check the fish at some point too. Oh, are we on? Hold on. Where are we? Okay, so we just want to go around that way. That's fine. Oh. There are 3 balloons in the air. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go home with a couple butterflies and 3 new boxes. That's one that I played before. Ooh. Seems to be when one spawns, another one spawns. Okay, and we are home. Go check on the fish. Now, the real thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to put this guy in here. See what it does. Oh, that's a thing. Did you see that? Okay then. You want ribwort tea, and you want bucket of slime. Okay. Use a bucket on a tiny slime to pick it up. It'll start jumping in the bucket when you're inside a slime chunk. Oh, that's kind of cool. It means you gotta fight a slime. Well, what's it take to make ribwort tea? I need wild ribwort. We've gone by that. All right, there you go. Okay. So this we put in there with a bucket of water. Okay. You? No, that's it. Oh, you want two. Of course you want two. Well, I'm glad I didn't pick up that last one then. Because if I have... have to duplicate it with some of that fancy bone meal. Ah, here we go. Bucket of water. There. Bucket of slime. Alright, well that's going to keep me busy. Alright, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably pretty early. I'll see you guys then. Alright, who am I going to send you guys off to? Let's see. Right now, we have Michael doing stuff. Dire Dwarf. Supremacy Gamers doing some Mario 64. Co's doing Eclipsium. I'm going to send you to see Michael. Have fun with him. I'll miss some resubs, but you guys will survive. But that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.